Show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have him all crying. Calling me sweet, telling me.
I'm in Sid's room, so I need to do a once over on this carpet in here. It's nice. I can keep the windows open all day. You know, it's before work, right? She likes to record every day. It's her routine right here in this space where her Crocs are. So I just want to keep the floor clean for her, right? The carpet clean. And I'm gonna have to move these dolls. I guess this is their home. I feel like I showed you that before, but I won't move them. I'll move them to do what I need to do and I'll put them back. I don't want to get in trouble, so. So yeah, I'm going to vacuum first and then go over the carpet quick and fast.
What's your story? What's your sign?
So this was pretty quick and fast for me for the most part. I told you I have that time in between when Kara leaves. Kara and hubby leaves around the same time, and then me and Sid hang out, Hershey, right? So that is the time that it's just convenient for me to get things done. You know what I mean? So yeah, whatever I can think of, whether I'm cleaning the bathrooms. Normally I try to save the kitchen for the kitchen gets cleaned every night, you know, it gets wiped down, but the whole kind of doing the floors and all of that, I try to wait until, you know, I don't want to do that during the day. I want to do it after dinner for the most part. So yes on that. But yeah, I'm out here. Birds are doing their thing, right? The wind is blowing a little bit. Hershey is pulling me. And yeah, so it's started out rainy now, but it's turning out to be a really nice day. So Miss Sydney could care less. It's about that time, you know, she's watching the clock and she knows what time to come upstairs and switch her things out so that she can get ready to go, right? She's also my reminder. I know when she comes running up the steps that I have about 5 minutes to finish what I'm doing before I need to strap Hershey out and take her out. The bus is pulling up. I take Hershey for a walk. You know, I come back in, grab my coffee, and I'm out the door. So she is my reminder. Now, you know, Kara's room, because I ran out of time, I have to do Kara's room, which also has carpet tomorrow, you know, the next day. So I was like, darn it. And I would have finished in time, but I don't know. I was lollygagging. Miss girl, oh my goodness. But it's smelling all nice in here, leaving the windows open, the fan on, so it will be dry when Sydney gets home.
Different life, deep connection, lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day.
So I only had time to vacuum in here, which was cool in the gang, but the machine will be set up. I'll leave it over, you know, by the window, and then the next day I'll just be able to come in here and start. But at least I got this part of it done. So yes. Hey guys. So yes, on the TikTok shop, I can't stay away. Oh my goodness. Every time something pop up, I want it. It's in the cart, right? Oh my goodness. So these are some bracelets. It comes like this, right? I mean, there are two separate ones. This is actually like a stretchy, right? With these bubble letters. I am so in love with these bubble letters. So I got gold. I'm all about it now, right? So I grabbed the S, right? This is how they come. Here's the K for Kara. And I grabbed myself one. So here's the T. I'm about to put this on. Yes, on that. Yes. It's almost gone. So yeah, I just hopped on to show you this real quick. It was in here like that. Isn't that so pretty? That is so pretty. All right.
We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come.
So back in Kara's room, remember I vacuumed already the day before. So now this was all set up, ready to go. So yeah, it's just, actually, it was very smooth, right? Calm. Nothing was going on. You know what I mean? I have the windows open, the fan is on, and I'm just, I don't want to say relaxing before work because I'm definitely working, right? But I'm just on my chill. Sydney is down there enjoying herself right before she gets ready to get on the bus. So it's just really like my time. Even though I'm doing this, it's still my time. I know that sounds crazy, but I have to take it, when I can get it, right? So not too bad in here, just getting that all up. And, Hershey is running back and forth. Oh, there she is. I was going to say you can't see her, but she kept running back and forth. She had one of the ducks. So she's looking at me like, what the hell? I'm up here, you know what I'm saying, with all the animals and things, right? So I didn't even know she jumped up there. And when I saw her, it's like she blended in with the pillows and things, right? Oh my goodness. She's a whole mess. But now I'm going to try and get her off the bed. And it was it was such a task for me to try to get her off because she's so heavy. I know she's over 30 pounds. I feel like the breeder said that she would be like right around 30, 35. And I think that's exactly where she is. She's so heavy and she's not helping. She just letting me it was a whole thing. Oh my goodness. But then I had to come back and fix all the things because I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so I'm finished. So this was a little quicker because it was already set up from yesterday. And I finished just in time. Look at that dirty water in there. Oh. So this is, I feel like this is Amazon, right? The Hoover. And it works really good. This is what I use, right? The deep clean and restore on that. So I'm going to empty this. Oh my goodness. It's just an easy, quick release back here, right? Makes it simple for you. And then I'll dump this. There's a little nozzle over here. You just pop it out and pour it out.
Nighttime, you and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you.
Hey guys, so Sid and I just got back from music therapy, right? And she got a sneaker, Hershey. And I didn't eat. All I had was my Power Blend, the one I like from Dollar Tree. But I'm starving, so it's about to go down. Why do I have the taste for oodles and noodles, right? The ramen, the top ramen. Do people call them oodles and noodles still? And a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Miss Girl, it's about to go down. Hershey is running around with this sneaker. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I just, like my whole childhood just came up. It's about to go down. So these are the oodles and noodles, that I grabbed from Dollar Tree, right? I'm all about the chicken flavor. My Stroman is rocking, the Skippy, and the Smuckers on the grape jelly. So yeah, let me get these in a pot quick and fast. Oh, let me get the butter.
Deep connection lights a spark.
I haven't had this in so long. I was so excited to eat the oodles and noodles, right? I'm crazy. And let me tell you, I am very meticulous when I make my peanut butter and jelly. Hubby, it's a whole, like, we make our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches so differently. He just throws the peanut butter on and puts the jelly in the middle. Like, he would have kept it like that in the middle and then put the bread on. What? Mm-mm. It needs to be spread like all the way around, like, and equal parts. I feel like I didn't have enough jelly. I had to go back in. I had to go back in and get more jelly. So we are good to go, right? So, and with the noodles, that's Hershey's Food from Farmer's Dog, the Farmer's Dog. So she's still rocking with that. She's been, you know, enjoying it, right? I feel like. So I do put a pat of butter in my oodles and noodles with the seasoning. It's just so good. It's so good. Anything with butter is good to me, right? So yes, on that. Look at that. It's just a different like consistency, I feel like. It was so darn good, girl. Oh my goodness. Yes, on that.
Nighttime is something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me to know.
Okay, so I had a taste for some cookies. So I pulled all this stuff out, right? So I think I'm gonna throw these in. Here's the Ghirardelli chocolate, right? I have the butter, I'm gonna melt it. I didn't want to use the oil. And 2 eggs. I have walnuts here, which I'm debating. I have these cookies because if I'm going to use this, I wanted to use these cookies right here that I can kind of throw in the mix, right? And yeah, I want to do it with this right here. So we're quick and fast, right?
All my loving, we come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive.
I don't even know what I was thinking when I decided to make these cookies. I feel like it's been on my mind for a little bit, but I gravitate towards chocolate treats or, the cupcakes, right? I wanted some cookies. Like it had to be cookies and it had to have the walnuts and all the things, right? So I feel like every time I make cookies, it's always different. I'll mix 2 flavors together. But I kept it simple kind of, this time, right? And really simple because I made it with the cake, the cake mix, right? I don't normally do it like that, but I feel like the flavors are just so good, right? So, but yeah, and I need to cut it out because all the flour, all the sugar, the brown sugar, the white sugar, all of the sugar and all of the things are right in the pantry. This is me being on my lazy, right? So, I'm just whipping it up, right? Not even using my Mickey and Minnie, right? I didn't need to pull that big thing out because really, with the cake mix, if I were using the flour and things, then I would have my cake mix up on the counter, right? So yes, on that, and just folding. I'm not stirring. I don't want to over mix the dough, right? So yeah, and these, oh my goodness, I love these trays so much. These are the ones I got from TikTok. I can't stay away. I got so much TikTok sugar honey iced tea in here. Oh my goodness. So I wanted these to be some big ass cookies. Yes, on that. I like big cookies. Unless I'm doing something where I'm doing like a little pack and I make little cookies so that you can dunk them in like some frosting or something. That's really good too. But girl, you better stop it on that. Fire. Absolute fire. I'm looking at myself now like I need to go get another cookie. Oh my goodness.
We come alive.
So for the most part, I am doing the same process, melting the butter, but this is going to be strawberry, right, with white chocolate chips, right? Yeah, I think that's what I did. I couldn't remember. And I'm going to put crushed Oreos on top of that. So, yeah, I was just the first batch, oh my goodness, fire with that whole situation going on. So, yeah, I just did a whole cup where I did a half a cup of each, the Reese's and the chocolate, right? This one, I did a whole cup, and I'm not going to put any walnuts or anything in here, but I am going to put the chocolate, the Oreo. Look at Hershey. I am going to put the Oreo pieces. And I forgot with the other cookies to, I did put these in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes. I just wanted to make sure they were still going to be big though. So, yes on that. And then here we go. Hershey's running around. I'm talking about now while I'm doing the voiceover. Hubby making noise, right, in the kitchen. It's a whole thing. I should have went outside. I let him walk Hershey. He was like, I'll walk her because it's pretty late. It's dark out. So hubby's like, no, I'll go out. But I'm starting to get used to talking to you guys out there now. So look at these. I don't do a taste test, but let me tell you, fire, 100% fire. They were so good. Oh my goodness. So I realized that I didn't show you a few of the pieces that I thrifted. I showed them in the video on the shopping channel, but I didn't show them to you. So this one right here, the Collector's Guide to Doll Houses. I picked that one up just recently. So that's, oh my goodness. And this one right here is kind of fire. It was a Christmas book given to someone back in 1975, right? My year, 50 years ago. And I do love doll houses. I have one in my basement right now, and I am thinking about kind of getting back into it. It's just so fun, that, recreation and doing all the things. So I decided to put that one here. And then I grabbed this one, Psychology, right? A study of mental life. So, Miss Girl, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is perfect, right? So I got this one from Daniel from Golden Finds, right? Here on YouTube. He is my thrifting inspiration for sure. And he's been selling some things occasionally. He's trying to get rid of some things, and look at me. I'm getting some of the things. So I've just been having fun, watching him post for things. So yes on that. This one you saw, I feel like, when we were kind of putting all that decor out. Yes. So these I got along with the dollhouse one too. So yes on that. They're just so appropriate for what I have going on. And I think I said that. I think I showed you these, but I don't think I showed you the inside, right? The complete guide to whiskey is rocking. Yeah, all the labels and everything. That's just fire to me. So, and then the ultimate encyclopedia of the wine, beer, spirits, and the liqueurs. So, yes on that. All of these books were $3.50 or $3.50, I think. Look how thick this book is. This girl. Oh my goodness. So, yes on that. The pictures are fire in here. So, all of this just fits perfectly right over here on the new server I got going on. Yes. So yes, over here on the bar, I moved it from the left to the right side, but nothing vintage is over here. I just feel like I didn't show you what the final was on Thursday. So all of my Mickey corks, right? Me and the wine is always rocking. This is the recent one I grabbed from my last trip during Christmas time, that wooden one. And then I have these two, my fake cheese and crackers rocking, right? And yes, on my Olivia Pope wine glass. 100% on the scandal. So I love this thing. So I keep it right up here on top of the bar. So yeah, nothing vintage over here, just showing you I move one side to the other, right? Oh, the Keurig is here. I still have it. Hubby likes it, so I keep it there. And over here, oh my goodness, so all of this is thrifted, I feel like, for the most part. This, right, it's just, I didn't put anything in here yet. I don't know, maybe a little bit of flour. You know how, we use the flour to make gravy and things. So I think this is so darn cute with that butter up there dripping down here. Is a whole thing. And of course, these are thrifted. I showed you, but this is newer. This is something else that I got from Daniel too. And it's just perfect. Look at that wear on there. It's just perfect. So I am so glad when I saw it, I grabbed it from him. And let me show you the star. Oh my goodness. This is over, oh my gosh, this is so old. It's over 50 years old. It used to be my grandmother's. It's a mixer, right? The handheld. Look at that. That is fire. So yeah, I'm going to keep that right in here. I think it just looks perfect in there. So yes. So the other thing I picked up was this pretty vase. Oh my goodness, the detail in here is like woven. I think that's why I was attracted to it. So it's over here on the girls' table. I just have some DT flowers in here and a flag. And that's how this is rocking over here for a little bit. I think I might add a couple more things and put it on top of a tray. So you guys, I'm doing a good box, right? For May, I do them over on the shopping channel in the cart. And I wanted to do it over here this month too, just because it's my birthday month and just all the things I wanted to celebrate on both channels with you. So a little something in here, not too crazy, right? I try to gear it more because this is the home channel where I do all the things, right? So I have the mama, right? It's a couple things in here. Let me see if I can open it. Hold on. So soft as heel, right? Another mask is in here. There's a 24 karat gold, right? The serum. So that's rocking in here. And you know I'm hardcore Dollar Tree. So everything in here is from the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys. So they had these, right? 100% cotton napkin. So that is rocking. It's a 2-piece set. And there are just some clips. They had the power strip. So everything in here is $125. So, you know, that's why I get so excited about everything. So the clips, right? I just threw Minnie in there just because she's cute, right? And you know, we all about that. Let me spin. Okay, it was upside down. So I just picked this up from the Dollar Tree, right? A hydrating day and night cream set with hyaluronic acid. So that's rocking by Global Beauty Care. They had the mini vacuum cleaners. They had the anti-aging over here Lift and Firm facial serum by Clinicals. It's Clinicals by Spa-scriptions. That's what it is. And then underneath, this is something in here rocking for you. I think, hold on, I forgot what this was. It's a hair mask. I forgot what it was. Replenishing hair mask by Root to End, right? So yes, that's rocking. Oh, the Grill Mates. Miss Girl. They have three different ones, right? So I feel like this one is probably going to be my fave. That's why I got it for you too. The black pepper and the garlic. So Miss Girl, $125 on that. Yes. So we throw that back. And they had the tortilla warmers. So yeah, you can heat up 12 tortillas in there at once. Yes, on that. So I'm gonna get everything back in the box, you guys. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you for always rocking. I didn't get back out to the patio. It was raining all week. So we'll get back out there and do some things. But yeah, I just wanted to share my birthday, celebrate with you too over here. And good luck. I am going to draw the name now.